Hello guys, welcome back to my works. What's about to follow is I don't know how long this video is going to be, but it's going to be like a really cut up video of the process I went through putting together the AMAL boycott extension. I have 3 hours of content here, so there will be a lot of jumping around, maybe some like speed, fast forwarded clips and so on. But yeah, it's going to be probably hear my voice a few times in a voiceover. Let's get to it. Hello guys, welcome back to AMAL Works. Today I'm going to learn an attempt to make a Chrome extension. No clue what I'm going to call it yet, but it's going to be quite simple. You go to a website, it's on the boycott list, it will ping you. Is that possible? I just found this here. Don't know if this is comprehensive or not, but it's free, so good to go. Alright, so you'll see a bunch of these sped up sections in this video. For this one, I am exploring the boycott Israeli.biz API. I tried to use the search API, the search endpoint rather, but it didn't accept URLs, so yeah, had to move on. And you'll see in a bit right now, I'm exploring other websites, trying to see if I can find an API elsewhere, but wasn't successful there, so I just went to checking out other extensions to see how they had put it together. So that's what's next. And boycott for Palestine. Let's check it. Permanent Israeli company. Oh yeah, this is literally kind of what I'm trying to do. Oh, there's a lot more than that, looks like. Okay, this is but it's blurring and it does a warning, but I don't know if you can read that. Let me zoom in a little. Over my interesting attempts at zooming, I'll just explain what it says. It says due to Hebrew being present on the page, it's blocked it, and yeah, that's interesting. Yeah, I don't think that's a great heuristic, guys. But yeah, it looks to do what I'm trying to do. Not many downloads. Actually, I don't know, it could have a lot of downloads. 296 users. Okay, yeah, that's a good amount. So this continued. I found another extension, I explored it, looked how they did it. The extensions I generally saw, they cover / block stuff on like Amazon or shopping sites specifically, and that's how they work. Anyway, I kind of gave up a little bit. Yeah, just continue. Here you go. Unfortunately, we were unable to get a database or list to help. Unfortunately. Anyone who profits, yeah. I don't have the resources to be combing through all of this stuff. Can this site be scraped? I guess. But like, no. Is that even allowed? Let me check. Does that mean it's allowed or not? Should we just scrape it? Here I'm analyzing the structure of the page, the HTML, and seeing if it's scrapable or not. And yeah, it doesn't look too bad. It didn't look too bad rather. So that's what we did. We scraped it. It looks pretty scrapable. Is that allowed though? You know what? Let's do it. Okay, found some direction. Let's get to scraping. Alright, so here I'm just planning what I'm going to do, what information I'm going to get from the page. And yeah, just getting the description, the name, the impact as well. That's what I decided on. So I began programming, opened up my favorite terminal, macOS, my new favorite terminal, Ghosty, and opened VS Code, created the virtual environment, found a guide on scraping because I kind of forgot how to scrape. Actually, I haven't really done scraping a lot before. So yeah, found a guide, then started. First, I set up getting requesting the page, and then I installed Beautiful Soup to actually parse that page that you get because you just get the raw HTML. So Beautiful Soup helps you parse it, and then I just look through the structure of the page to see exactly what I'm trying to get, what parts of the page I actually want to extract, and yeah, that's kind of what I'm doing here. I get the name, I get the description, the impact as well, and just print it out. Uh, in this part, I get a moment of realization. Let's run that again. Okay. You know what? It's not bad. Although, yeah, that's the issue, so. But it got company name perfectly fine, so you don't need this. Uh, hmm. This is interesting. Because there's no URL. It's no URL, which is what my whole tool is about. At least initially, URL. That was not a great feeling, but I got back to it. Went back to Boycott Israeli.biz. I realized I could just copy the entire database from the API. So I copied that, and then I got started with the extension, walked through the guide, and the next part was finding a image for the logo. Can we draw it? You think drawing it would be better? Honestly, I think drawing it would be quite fun. Due to copyright, I decided to draw the Palestinian flag, which is very interesting. So I opened up GIMP, very trusty, and I kind of every time I open GIMP, I have to like relearn how to use it. It's interesting, but yeah, I managed to not quickly, I managed to put together the Palestinian flag. As you can see over here, took me a while because this is sped up like 17x. So it took me quite a little bit of time. I had to learn how to draw a triangle for the triangle on the flag. Come on, come on. Even I'm impatient and I'm watching 17x. Yeah, and I messed up with like the layers or something, so I didn't know what was going on there. Finally figured it out though. And then started drawing. Put it together. Oh my god. I'm so bad at this. Finally, and we got the logo together and exported it. And now we had logo and extension was moving on to the next stage, making it work. I think at this stage I also learned how to like load it into my local into Chrome on my computer, and I was like just running it over and over again. Extension, yeah. Provide the icons, yeah, gotcha. Oh, so I need different sizes. Alright. So it turns out you need different size icons for some reason, and the one I made was 300 by 300, which was bigger than the smallest size, which was 128. So what I decided to do was pull out my Python skills again and make a little script that would resize the image down to the sizes I needed and just write it into the folder as required. So that's what I did over here. Yeah, I don't know where Gemini pulled this out of. Screw that. Not Gemini, Copilot. It's done? It's done. Brilliant! Oh, look at that. Ingenuity. The ingenuity of man. Simple code, simple code. Alright, got the icons. Yeah, I was quite happy with that. So here I'm just renaming the file, and then because I wanted to, and continue on with the configuration of the Chrome extension. Did run into some issues, but yeah, it did work eventually. Yeah, this might be simpler than I thought. Chrome extension. HTTPS. So, okay, let me just do my own website. AMALworks.dev. AMALworks.dev is on the boycott list. No. It's not working. Load unpacked extension. Let's go. Yeah, I don't think it's seeing my scripts here. Okay. Ooh, this. Yes, go. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm not happy that's on the boycott list. I'm happy that it's working. Just to put that as a clarifier. Now it was time to put the boycott Israeli API to use. Just copied their whole JSON and then formatted it as needed. And then I tried to read what was on it, on that JSON in the extension through JavaScript. I've never done something like this before, so it's a little bit difficult. And I don't think the solutions or suggestions I got from online were not working for a while. I didn't really understand how Chrome extensions work, and it's kind of a little bit different. But I don't know, eventually got somewhere. So I think this was the main parts of troubleshooting, debugging, whatever. Yeah, as I said before, I'm new to this, into extensions. Check Stack Overflow, check Google, check all sorts of places. I just tried to get it to work, essentially. Was a lot. This process, what you're looking at right now, is literally what programmers have to do as their job. Debugging, they write some code, the code doesn't work, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. I think eventually I got to a point where it was reading the file, and then, yeah, I just wanted to learn a little bit of JavaScript, which I'm doing here, but that was kind of a waste of time. And now in this next part, I'm trying to make it so that the URL will catch www or HTTP or like any of those variants using something called regex. Okay, let's do a regex. Wow, this is very extensive, you know. Let's see. Regex. Wow, so we're doing a lot of stuff today. So to do regex, to put it together, I opened regexr.com, and I was also using Google as well, back and forth, trying to figure it out. Didn't eventually write it myself. You'll see. I just went with what Copilot gave me. Here I took a short break, which is why you can see the time flying really fast, and got back to it. Yeah, so Copilot gave me the regex, and then yeah, I think at this stage it was just kind of smooth sailing. Yeah, I was in the zone, bro. I was just writing it up. I knew exactly what I need to do, putting it together, formatting it as I needed, and yeah, just figuring stuff out and learning. This is the learning process. Reload. mouse. Okay, but yeah, I need to work on my celebration a little bit. Not sure if that was a cow dying or a goat doing goat stuff. Yeah. Anyway, um, after that, I tried to make it so that the extension pops up when the page is on the boycott. It detects pages on the boycott list, but that was a waste of time because I don't even think that is possible to do. Eventually, what I settled on was to what was it? Was just like a pop up, like an actual pop up, not the extension window popping up. So yeah, that's what I went with, and I put my HTML CSS skills together and made it look quite well. Just made it initially, and then later on improved the look a little. All right, so at this stage I was just editing the pop up, but I could not make it to appear, and then I just moved on to actually making the a pop up widget that will be in the page itself, not the extension window. And yeah, so I styled that, and you can see it appear a few times in the top corner, which was quite nice. I didn't even know you could do this. I kind of found out somehow. And then I was writing the HTML for the thing, the information that it needs to be, the name, the alternatives, and so on, and styling it, testing it out. Big thing I was trying to put together was a close button. The JavaScript, I didn't know where to put the JavaScript, so that wasn't working for a little bit. Eventually, where did I put it? Yeah, eventually I just added it after the fact, so I got the object. Boom. And now let's also add the, what do you call those things? Okay, so let's center this fully. So we're not good. Yeah. Oh, I hate test.html. I need to brush up on some HTML stuff. So I wanted to center the pop-up. So I opened a new HTML file to just refresh myself on how to do that before I do that in the JavaScript. So here I am flexing, centering the div. HTML. Maybe I didn't need the auto. Yeah, I did not need the auto. So at this stage, the extension is working, and now I'm just styling it, making it look better, making it more effective, trying to put it at the top of the page, centering it as well. And yeah, took a little bit of like figuring out how to get some elements after the fact to then be able to style them. But and yeah, it wasn't even working for a little bit. I couldn't see it anymore, but it came back at some point. And oh, lovely project. There we go. Ugh. Alright, I'm gonna stop the recording. Oh, what did I just do? I'm gonna stop the recording, and then 3 hours, 8 minutes, and 46 seconds. If you watch this to the end, damn, congratulations. I don't know how you made it, because I barely made it myself. Editing this took a while, but I don't know. Who's gonna watch this? I don't know who's watching this, man. No one's watching it this far. I'm telling you right now, if you watch it this far, comment parachute, put parachute in the comment section, like the video, subscribe. Thank you for tuning in to another AMAL project. Want to see more of this? Let me know.